For the reason why we're going over propaganda styles now is to help you for your energy portion of the project. So for civics, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a different type of energy source, and you and your group are responsible for creating a commercial. And you're going to take the feedback you get from the language arts classes to figure out which propaganda style would be best suiting for your energy source. So I'm going to go over the 7 different styles of propaganda, but first I want to go over exactly what is propaganda. Propaganda is media that uses carefully crafted messages to manipulate people's actions. So basically, when you see a political commercial or you see a type of poster, they have a company or a product that's trying to persuade you to buy that particular project. For example, Nike has spent millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars trying to persuade you to buy their shoes. And they use different types of ways of doing that. They use celebrities, they use name calling, they use all different methods to doing this. The poster I have over here that you can see, I can't get here's my pointer, a Captain America. That's something America came up with during World War II to show that America was going to help the Allied powers win the war. So one way to get people on board to go fight in the military is they created this superhero figure that helped show that America is going to prosper and win the war. So our 7 types of propagandas. Here we go. So the first one is testimonial propaganda, which you guys see almost every single day. In testimonial propaganda, they basically use celebrities to endorse a product. And the idea is that you'll buy that product too because that celebrity endorses that product. So we have a picture here of Taylor Swift and Diet Coke, which is still commonly used today. The next one is one of my favorites. It's called the bandwagon. And it is exactly what it sounds. Many of you guys hear people refer to other people as bandwagon sports fan. This is the exact same concept. So it's basically if everyone else is doing it, then you should do it too. I love the picture that I was able to find because you have the one guy over here whose mission is to ride the bus. However, the majority of the people in line are in what is called the bandwagon line. So let's recap real quick. Testimonial is celebrities. Bandwagon, everyone else is doing it, so you should do it too. Next one is name calling. You guys saw a lot of this in the governor election this couple weeks ago. So this one yet too is exactly what it is. You make fun, well, you don't make fun of, but you criticize the other person to prove that you are better than them. So the picture I have here, don't get the rotten apple, trust what's inside Android. So you have Android that is telling everyone that Apple products are worse comparison to Android products. Next one is glitter generalities. I know that's weird sounding. But basically when glittery generalities is when companies use slogans to persuade you to give you a feel-good vibe to buy their purchase. So I have a product over here that says Chevy, the American Revolution. This gives a strong, provoking images. When I see the word glittery generalities, I think of the word glitter. So something I tell students to help them remember glittery generalities is pretend that you're a company and you want someone to buy your product. So what you do is you come up with a clever slogan and they write it in glitter glue. And so that clever slogan is giving you a positive reinforcement to buy their product. Next one is card stacking. So kind of think of it, you have 2 cards back to back and you're comparing and contrasting the 2 different products. And what companies do in card stacking is it tells you all the positive features, but leaves out a couple different components. So the picture I have here is sun chips. And what the picture is persuading you to think is that sun chips are actually healthy for you. But if you go back and you read the back of the ingredients, you might be leaving out some information. The next type is called plain folk style propaganda. And basically in this style of propaganda, companies use regular, ordinary people to persuade you to buy their product. This is commonly done in those as seen on TV ads where they get people from the audience and come in and test their product. The guy I have pictured here, his name is Joe, and he ran for president. And the idea of why he ran for president is he wanted to show that he was an average American just like all of us. And the next one is called transfer styles of propaganda. And this can be either used in a positive or a negative way. And it's trying to provoke a feeling that you have towards their product. So I picked something you guys talk about in class is Rick Scott's Too Shady for the Sunshine State. Yes, this has some forms of both name calling and transfer propaganda, but it's sending you a negative message about Rick Scott, and it's also from the other person's campaigning. So transfer propaganda is techniques using to feel about one thing to get you to feel another way about something else. So transfer propaganda is trying to persuade you to think positively or negatively about something. Alrighty, let's go over, wait, I have a video to help you remember. Let's go. So here's some different examples from another perspective that I wanted to also throw in.
Welcome to today's lesson on propaganda, where you will see some definitions and examples. First, let's start with a definition of propaganda, which is information, ideas, or rumors deliberately spread widely to help or harm a person, group, government, institution, or nation. First is testimonial, when a famous person endorses a political statement or product. In this case, you will see a Brett Favre commercial advertising Wrangler jeans.
I'm comfortable in jeans that are tough. I'm comfortable in jeans that last. I'm comfortable in Wrangler. Real comfortable.
Wrangler 5-star premium denim jeans. Built tough with long-lasting heavyweight denim. Built comfortable with relaxed fit. Satisfaction guaranteed. Wrangler. Real comfortable jeans.
Next, we have glittering generalities. The definition is using only words of praise for a product. The example you will see is a Tide advertisement showing its great quality and only its great quality using words of praise. Next is plain folks, the use of everyday people to sell a product or service. The speaker and ads appear to make the person to be the one of the people in the community.
Great songs only happen when all the parts come together. When everything is in perfect harmony. It's a lot like a great city. Only when all the parts join in unison do you get something truly special. That's Omaha. And that's why we're proud to have been born and raised here. First National Bank. One with you.
Next, we have bandwagon, which is defined as an attempt to persuade the target audience to take a course of action or join a group, which is seen in this poster by people favoring a popular sports team every year. Next is name-calling, defined as the use of names that evoke fear or hatred in the viewer. Example is this Kanye West and Taylor Swift music video, and Kanye bashes Taylor.
Thank you so much! I always dreamed about what it would be like to maybe win one of these someday, but I never actually thought that would happen. I sing country music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Move on to transfer, which is the act of relating something we like or respect with a product, and it may enhance image, as in this Old Spice commercial. And next and last, we have card stacking, a strategy of showing the product's features, telling half-truths, and leaving out problems with a product and doing a comparison, as in a PC computer versus a Mac.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign.